Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived two friends. Both were born into poverty, and they spent their days working tirelessly in the fields, tending to the crops that sustained their families. Despite their hardships, they remained optimistic and hopeful, always dreaming of a better life. One day, as the sun began to set, the friends sat by the riverbank, their feet dipped in the cool water, and they spoke of their dreams. The first friend said, "I wish to be rich, to have enough money to provide for my family, and never worry about our next meal." The second friend nodded in agreement, adding, "I too wish for wealth, but I also desire wisdom to use it wisely and bring happiness to others." As the friends spoke, a wise old man appeared before them. He had been listening to their conversation from a distance and decided to share his wisdom. "I have heard your wishes," he said, "and I will grant them. But first, you must each choose a path." The old man pointed to two paths that lay before them. One path was lined with gold and precious stones, while the other was adorned with beautiful flowers and the sweet scent of jasmine. The first friend, eager to attain wealth, chose the path lined with gold. The second friend, seeking both wealth and wisdom, hesitated for a moment before choosing the path adorned with flowers. As the friends embarked on their separate journeys, the first friend found that the path of gold was treacherous and filled with obstacles. He encountered thieves, dishonest merchants, and countless challenges that tested his resolve. Yet he persevered, driven by his desire for wealth. Eventually, he amassed a great fortune, but his heart had become hardened, and he had lost sight of the true meaning of happiness. The second friend, on the path adorned with flowers, also faced challenges, but he found that the beauty of the flowers and the sweet scent of jasmine brought him peace and clarity. Along the way, he met wise teachers who shared their knowledge and guided him on his journey. As he continued, he discovered that the flowers were not just beautiful, but also valuable, as they possessed healing properties that could alleviate the suffering of others. With each step, the second friend gained both wealth and wisdom. He used his newfound resources to help those in need, providing food, shelter, and medicine to the poor. His heart remained open and compassionate, and he found true happiness in the joy he brought to others. Years later, the two friends reunited in their village. The first friend, now a wealthy man, had built a grand mansion and surrounded himself with material possessions. Yet he was unhappy, for he had lost the love and respect of his family and friends. The second friend, also wealthy, had used his fortune to improve the lives of the villagers, building schools, hospitals, and providing for the needy. He was loved and respected by all. The first friend, seeing the happiness and contentment of the second friend, asked, "How did you find such joy and fulfillment?" The second friend replied, "I chose the path of wisdom and compassion, and it led me to true wealth. For it is not the accumulation of material possession that brings happiness, but the ability to use our resources to help others and make a positive impact on the world." The first friend, realizing the error of his ways, vowed to change his life and follow the example of his wise friend. Together, they worked to improve the lives of the villagers, and in doing so, they both found the happiness and fulfillment they had always sought. The parable teaches us that the pursuit of wealth alone can lead to a hardened heart and an unfulfilled life. True wealth comes from the combination of material resources and the wisdom to use them for the betterment of others. By choosing the path of compassion and wisdom, we can find true happiness and fulfillment in our lives. The parables of the two friends teach us that wealth and poverty are not just about material possessions, but also about the state of our hearts and minds. While it is natural to desire financial stability and security, it is important to remember that true wealth comes from the ability to use our resources to help others and make a positive impact on the world. Poverty can be a difficult and challenging experience, but it can also be an opportunity for growth and transformation. It can teach us the value of hard work, perseverance, and resilience. It can also inspire us to cultivate inner peace, contentment, and compassion, which are the true riches of life. Getting rich, on the other hand,